I put something in show prep. We can definitely go over that, but this was like pretty quick. This is kind of making the rounds. This video. It's the Star Trek one. It says it says OTOY.
That's Star Trek.
Yeah, yeah. When you play it, it's kind of hard to describe. It's not necessarily fan fiction, but it's not like from Hollywood. It's you'll see in a second when you play it.
All right.
It's like blowing up right now. It's making in all the nerd dumb areas. God, I can't believe I just said nerddom. God, I'm gonna punch myself later.
It's all right, I'll do it for you.
Don't you come near me, Kev. It's only 2 minutes long. It'll get there. That's what she said.
I was going to say, is this a nature documentary?
Again, this isn't professionally produced.
It looks pretty good so far. Oh shit!
God damn! See? Hold on to your tits because they're about to be blown off. Does that look familiar, that platform?
This is the one with the
Yes.
Nexium or whatever,
Yep.
right?
There's Lucas going, fucking nerds!
He's dead.
Not in that timeline.
Well, in real life, too.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it, but that's like a privately made it's some company called OTOY, and I guess they're working with the the Roddenberry archive or
Mhm.
whatever. And dude, you think that was a deep fake? That was makeup on that guy.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, there's somebody does a whole video where they're like there's like a chance where if this company develops it enough, they could like like almost have like a season 4 of the original Star Trek with like some deep fake technology and using real people that like with makeup and shit. It's like nuts.
I mean, as long as it doesn't get too weird, like you might as well just recast some of the people or whatever, you know. Like
Yeah, but if
the
they had
voice, you know,
yeah.
that's where like it all gets weird is like you have the deep fake voices and shit. But like that could be kind of cool
Yeah.
because that could connect the original series, Next Generation, and the third season of Picard all together because that's how the archive or whatever the station what was it called? What was the
Shit.
station where they had Kirk's body?
Shit. I'm bad with that kind of stuff.
But anyways,
Um,
that fucking that the station or whatever where they went and got data from in season 3 of Picard. Like they showed they had Kirk's body in stasis or whatever.
mhm.
So like you could use like that to show how that place got Kirk's body, and then you could
Yeah,
also like how the saucer section of the D got retrieved and sent to the ship museum. Like you could actually like tell a decent story with that and connect like some shit from the old movies to like the ending of Next Generation.
that's why. Yeah, that's what makes it like really cool. That like how good that turned out. Like that wasn't Hollywood. That was that company working with, having permission from the Gene Roddenberry archives or whatever it was, and they have like interviews. Sorry, they have interviews with William Shatner and shit. They got a bunch of stuff, man. It's kind of crazy. But you're right that there's a ton of shit that they can do with it, and it looks pretty damn good. So
Yeah,
that's
I hope
good.
it's I hope it's good. Like it'd be nice if they could actually do something with that, but you know how that
Yeah,
goes.
you never know. But that I like. It was cool that it was. This is kind of independent. I mean, that's a it looks like a professional company, but I don't think they have anything to do with Hollywood or anything yet. They're just like more of a graphics and some other shit. But it was nuts looking into some of it.
Yeah, I mean, 10 years ago, Apple was just a computer company. Now they do this shit. 15 years ago, Amazon was just a package delivery company. Now they do this shit. So it's like it depends on what happens if they get like some funding for it. You know, it really just depends on that, and like if they get the Roddenberry, if the Roddenberry estate gives them approval, and then Paramount gives them basically just make whatever you guys want, and we'll put it on our platform as a part of
Yeah,
our Star.
it was crazy that I don't know if they knew about what Terry Metallis's whole story was going to be, and how that it's crazy how crazy that lined up the way it did, like where they did that, and he describes it in the show that happening.
Well, two of those people might be they might have a toe in that world too, so like they might have known Terry's plans from either.
And I think I'm sorry, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say from either like hearing it from him himself, or from just having friends in the industry that gives him rumors.
And I think I think there's like fan fiction that I think that even that whole thing that we saw was kind of inspired by fan fiction, or not even maybe fan fiction, like actual novels that people have put out.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily know if that's just fan fiction or approved fan fiction.
Well, there was like a whole like Kirk series that like took place I think after all that, but I can't remember. I never really read any of that shit. That's not really.
Well, the thing that they're going off of, with some of the scenes it looks like they're creating is from the animated series that I think happened immediately after or something like that. That they're bringing the animated series to life.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so I think they're doing it right. I think they deserve a little leeway. I think it's not Kurtzman doing it, so I'm all in.
Yeah.
Who knows? They might just be 2-minute videos. It's just it's something cool to look at. So.
Yeah, it really just depends on like if they have they seem to have the right tools to make something of that quality. Didn't really get to see that guy act at all though, so like that would kind of concern me.
It can go downhill from there.
Yeah, it can go down. It can go way downhill from there.
It feels that way sometimes.
But it's one of those things we just gotta kind of wait and see.
Yeah, but just what a good way to get people talking though, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great teaser. Like that's a great teaser.